Welcome to episode 13 of our D&D interactive Curse of Strahd charity game for Extra Life. We are on episode 13. Last we left off, our adventurers made it down into this creepy crypt area where they found an old abandoned temple to the Morning Lord and stumbled upon Librarian Limerian. Learned some interesting things before Strahd showed up and killed her, along with some other individuals down there in that temple, and then disappeared. Well, they went to investigate. They found a child locked away in a dark chasm in the temple, staked it.
Look. It was creepy as fuck, and it wanted to eat us.
And then found out, as Limerian came down the stairs, that was in fact her child.
And she's not dead.
Yeah. And then she proceeded to dump a crap ton of information on everyone. They found out why they're here in Barovia, kind of. And then the werewolves started echoing through the hall as it was a full moon, and she said run, and they ran, and they made it to Krezk. The doors of Krezk slowly are quickly shutting behind them, and they are standing on the inside of the walls of Krezk at this point as we pick up.
I don't think Echo is standing. I think Echo is on the ground where Shilo was carrying them and then put them down, and they just went straight into the ground and just...
No. Shilo would
No, you put Echo down, and Echo continues into the ground.
Oh, okay. I was like, Shilo did not spike Echo.
Yeet the beak!
That Shilo would have done. I do want to say that I think Shilo kept running because she saw the glow that was in the shrine.
Okay. So Shilo continues to run towards the shrine, the little gazebo, and as you get there, there's this dim glow that just seems to be kind of emanating from the shrine. It doesn't seem to have a particular source. It's just the whole shrine seems to be dimly glowing. Well, it's a dim glow, but it's in the darkness bright enough to kind of illuminate an area.
Okay. I think Shilo would step into the shrine if she could, pushing through people.
Yeah, there are tons of people around it.
There were people gathering around it, and there was nobody inside of it, but there were people gathering around it. So you kind of shoulder your way through and you step inside.
Gently. I'm very strong right now. I gently I don't like
fucking yeet someone across
everybody out of the way.
Get out the way! Get out the way!
No, I gently excuse me.
So
it's more the Assassin's Creed kind of.
Yeah, just kind of pushing people aside gently and making your way in.
Yeah.
And you step into the threshold of this thing and you immediately feel this warm sensation take over your body. And the glowing begins to get dimmer around you, Echo and Eyvin, and all the people see the light begin to get dim. Shilo, in front of you, at the top of the gazebo, an orb of light begins to kind of all the light seems to kind of just gather into this little orb of light. And it floats down very slowly in front of you. And then it just starts to move towards you.
I stand my ground.
The light kind of disappears inside of you, and you feel this heat just kind of erupt into your body. And then everything goes dark. Not like supernatural dark, but like the light that was being projected is now gone, so everything around is now dark.
Shilo,
Yes?
are you okay?
I'm okay.
Morning Lord?
I believe it was the Morning Lord. It didn't hurt when that happened. Which I feel like if it was this guy, that would have been like, ah!
How are the townspeople reacting? Who I assume also saw this happen.
Echo, you notice some of them are kind of in awe, like in gasping and like shock and surprise. A few of them are kind of rolling their eyes and turning towards their houses and walking away. So it's kind of like a half and half. Like some of them are like, "Oh, this is a good sign," you know, they're like excited and in awe, and others are just kind of like and turn around and
whatever.
walk away.
Yeah, interesting. Do I see any familiar faces? Do I see like Dimitri, Eyvin too, the
Yeah, the whole town has
butcher?
pretty much kind of come around, so you do see all of them.
all 10 of them?
This is by the well, right?
It's
Yeah.
next to the well in the gazebo area, so you're right by the well.
Okay. Gross. Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Is
Make the water.
Okay.
is there still water in the bowl?
As you look down, you see that there is water in the bowl again.
Okay. Okay. I'm like,
In fact, what is your passive perception?
11.
You look directly down at the bowl specifically, so you would notice as you're kind of looking at it, there seems to be this like rippling effect on the surface of the water.
Okay. I'm gonna just try and gently touch it. Like just
Yeah, as you put your hand on the water, you feel the damp and the cool of the water, and you also feel a pressure, as if there's like a natural spring that's pumping water up, and that's what's causing the ripples on the surface. You feel this pressure of water being pushed up against your hand.
but it wasn't like that before.
No, it was stagnant before.
Okay. I'm gonna put my hand in the water a little more to see if I can feel where that is coming from. Just like if there's a crack or something in the bowl or anything like that.
You put your hand down there and you feel that pressure, and it feels like it's coming from the bottom of the basin, but there's no pump, there's no hole, it's just a flat surface with you remember the etching of the Morning Lord, the sun symbol.
Yeah.
So you've got the ridges and bumps of the carving, but there doesn't seem to be any immediate source. There's no mechanical source. There's no natural spring source. It's just a flow of water that seems to come up through the stone.
Okay. Does the bowl lift at all, or is it like
It's all one solid piece.
okay?
So you could lift the entire pedestal, but not the bowl from the pedestal.
Okay. Well, I don't want to damage this, especially if this is my new lord. But I'm going to. Can I tell if it's like magical? Like this is doing this?
You can roll a religion or an arcana. But again, you see no actual physical source from this.
Right. I'm gonna go arcana because my history is crap. Oh, good. 22.
Okay. You use your powers of deduction to kind of figure out that this is definitely some sort of magical influence, because there is no physical source for this water to be coming from. And you also notice that even though there's water that seems to be kind of coming up and kind of flowing, it's not overflowing the bowl either.
Okay.
So the water is just kind of moving without going anywhere or coming from anywhere. I'm not sure if you're processing or you froze up. I'm assuming.
Uh-oh. I think she froze.
I'm assuming she froze up.
Uh-oh.
There you are.
Oh, there you are.
I'm so sorry. My
No.
internet just all of a sudden dropped. So
It's not. This is the exchange double.
Oh no!
I'm actually this guy here to ruin your campaign.
Please
No.
don't.
No,
Borrow it for dinner.
so the water is coming in magically, basically, is what I've got.
It
'cause
definitely seems to be a magical source. It's not overflowing, and there doesn't seem to be an actual source, so it seems to be magical water just kind of recirculating in the bowl.
Okay.
Neat.
Are the flowers still doing their weird, like, watchy thing?
They do tend to kind of follow you around, yes, but
Okay.
they're not as blatant. It's not like an obvious like see more plants. They're just kind of like
Feed me.
yeah.
Feed me,
They're just kind of like you can see them barely kind of shift their direction like plants naturally follow the sun during the day. This is kind of what they do, but you're the source that they follow.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
the sun.
So it's cute when a plant does it, but when a child does it, it's not okay.
No, of course not.
Are we talking about just regular children, or are we talking about that creepy werewolf vampire child that we
All
had to kill?
children who follow you are
Child.
creepy.
It's true. It's children are trapped.
Timmy and Tommy Nook, I'm looking at you.
Right. Stop following me around your store. I'm not going to steal anything. Please. The game doesn't let me commit crimes.
Anyway.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna poke my head out to my friends and be like, hey guys.
Eyvin's in like the back. He does not want to be
Covered in
guys.
blood.
covered
Oh,
in
yeah, you
blood.
are covered in
Yeah,
blood.
you look pretty bad too, my guy.
Hey, she just had like the power of the Morning Lord like flow into her. I don't think anyone's giving her any looks.
That's yeah. I mean, I think they kind of are.
Oh look.
Some of them are looking at you, Shilo, as like with a sense of awe. The rest of so there were like 20, 30 people that are gathered around this gazebo, all just kind of watching what happens, and then some of them left, about 10 of them just kind of dispersed, and the other 20 are just kind of like watching you and like eyes on you.
Hi guys.
They
She
don't.
just like peace sign up. She's like, can I help you?
You kind of hear whispers and murmurs as they kind of whisper to each other, and they start to kind of disperse in groups of like 2, 3, just kind of, and you can hear them talking, kind of murmuring to each other as they walk away.
What do they say, Joe?
The closest group to you, you can hear as they kind of turn around and start to walk away, they stop whispering and they kind of start talking. Oh my god, did you see that? I think that's the omen. That's an omen.
Oh no. I'll walk over to Echo and Eyvin.
You walk over to Echo, and Eyvin is still standing there covered in blood, and one person walks by Eyvin and kind of gives you the side eye, and then just shrugs it off and walks by.
Eyvin just like
Eyvin, I feel like we need to get you a bath.
Eyvin too.
Yeah, maybe. Eyvin too has a lot of children that we didn't know about.
I don't think I would want to bathe with him. It would be weird. We
Why?
do not know each other. It'd be rude.
Not with. At home.
Go to his house and rest and get
Not
cleaned up.
with. Dimitri?
Did you say not Doug?
No,
Not-
I said not with. Not with.
I might with Doug. I mean, I know
No!
him. He's my friend. I don't mind that. That's not weird.
Oh my.
Doug's in a bit of a like a feral state right now.
Absolutely, you're right. Oh God, I'm sad again.
So where should we go? We need a safe place for the night. Also, interesting thing that's happened. The bowl now creates its own water in the temple. Yeah,
Protected
I
This
think
Maybe I
so.
can just rinse off over there.
from
I'm
this
I
guy.
not-
can get a towel.
Maybe not in the holy water of a god.
But it's going to make
God.
blood.
Well,
It's not like the well. I cannot dirty the well, and
No.
I do not want to dirty the buckets. But
But-
if this thing is
Eyvin,
only made for
too.
putting water inside of it, then I would imagine that the
I
water
don't-
would come back
maybe-
out of it. There's a
but
whole flow, like a
I-
waterfall. Then it would be
I've
like a river.
well,
Is there going to be a river?
I don't think so. I also don't think it's good to taint the water of a god.
But
Well-
I thought there were no gods here.
Well,
Just,
she air quotes God. They think the Morning Lord is a god. And the Morning Lord,
Morning Lord is a god, and he's
Yeah.
not a god. He is just a man who was turned into a werewolf.
no, well, Yes, and lost the support of the Morning Lord when he turned into a werewolf because I think he went to go kill this guy.
Yes, I can
And
definitely understand where his god is coming from. That is not good to have a heart of vengeance. Except in this case because Strahd is kind of a dick, so maybe not.
This guy.
hey, this guy.
No, fuck this guy.
I know. Listen, this is why.
Echo,
Hmm?
you do notate, like you notice, that when Eyvin says Strahd this time, nothing happens.
Do you think it's because of the Morning Lord?
What?
Maybe.
Well, you said his name.
Nothing happened. Maybe.
I'm just gonna go Strahd.
Nothing happens.
Sergey.
Whoosh!
Whoosh!
Blush!
Oh my god. Whew.
But
Rest.
yes.
Somewhere.
Where?
Process.
Clean up.
Clean up.
Can we not
Dimitri.
go back to Ivan's house?
Do you wanna-
Dimitri, Eyvin 2, tavern.
Why don't we? I think tavern might be a good place.
Bath?
I just look at Ivan. And... yeah, well, maybe we can find out if there's a bathhouse around here so that we can get cleaned up. I don't know. I don't know what's in Barovia. Or Kresik. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't live here. Apparently, I used to. Maybe. What if that's wrong?
Process. The tavern.
Tavern. Okay.
Tavern.
Tavern. I'll go to the tavern.
Fast travel!
It's like
Loading
2
screen.
steps.
Loading screen. No, you walk over to the tavern, which is about 30 steps away.
The loading screen is Eyvin and Echo turning the candle on and off.
Shilo's shaking her head.
I've been shaking Shilo.
I'm gonna have to animate that now. So you get to you get to the tavern, you open the doors, and the bartender that you recognize, obviously, I cannot remember his name. Shit.
Orwell.
Orwell,
Orson?
yes.
Orson?
Orson. It was Orson.
Orson.
Orson is actually coming out of a door in the back with some like towels and rags, and seems to be focused on, like, he's going to a table and he's like wiping it down. He going from table to table and he's like cleaning up the place. And you see him kind of like focused in on this. He doesn't even notice you walk in the door.
Are you having guests tonight?
He looks, welcome. Would you like to stay in my tavern tonight? I know we kind of got off on the wrong foot before, but you can have my very best room, and I will get you clean water from the well, and please.
Echo looks at Shilo and then looks back at Orson. Interesting.
Is this my doing?
You travel with an interesting group, and this is a good time to be in Barovia, yes. So I also have tubs in the back. Would you obviously look like you need to clean yourself.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be very much.
Allow me to prepare baths for you. I will get fresh wood and fire and warm water and everything. Please.
Oh, thank you.
Have a
Yes.
seat.
Okay.
He kind of pulls out a chair.
Okay, I sit down. I'm still very dirty.
He's very like anxious, and he kind of like pushes the chair in on you and is like, yes.
Eyvin is just awkward, like, no, I'll help. I'm gonna help.
No, please, relax.
No, look at me. And he like takes his shoulders and looks at him. Let me help.
Okay, if you'd like to help, then perhaps you can pour the drinks.
Yes.
Good. He kind of gives that look like,
Oh god.
and he runs off out the front door carrying 2 buckets.
I'm gonna sit down with my journal. My journal
That's-
that I personally keep.
That's nice.
5 cups
Person.
later.
Thanks, Eyvin.
There's water here for you, Echo, but I don't remember which one.
It's the clear one.
He takes a sip out of everyone's.
It's this one.
So
Oh,
as
I
you're
lied, it's
as
this
you're
one.
sipping through the ale, it's a very, very stout, hoppy, like, yeah, it's not the best. It's like lost its fermentation almost, even. Like, it's just eh.
We knew that the ale was bad here anyway.
I feel
Water.
like it is getting worse.
Well, I mean, we'll figure it out. We'll get more good alcohol eventually.
We should help them
If
with the
time,
scare things.
if
Yeah.
Barovia time, weird.
Oh shit.
Ale, hundreds of years old?
Probably, I would assume.
At this
Don't
point, he
like that.
bursts through the front door again, carrying the water. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to scare you, my friends. You must have had a very
It's like
rough
ready
night.
to go.
And he holds up the pails. I just brought the water for the baths.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
He's gonna
Thank you.
waddle on back towards the back.
Oh,
Also, I have 1 bottle left of champagne.
champagne?
Some. Hang on. Let me just write that down. Champagne.
What is champagne?
Oh, it is the very best wine that the wizards produce.
Wizards?
Wizards of a Winery, yes.
Yeah, we know of the wizards.
Winery, yes.
Yes.
Yes, I have 1 more bottle left.
Not
I-
real wizards.
No.
You don't have to do
Tonight
that.
is not a night of celebrations.
No.
It's a night of mourning.
I do not understand night of mourning.
It's okay.
Hey! I do! It means that it is the morning, not of like when the sun goes down and then comes back up, but the morning of the sadness of when someone is gone.
Oh. Well, I am sorry. I will leave you to your thoughts then. And he waddles off with the buckets, and you can kind of hear splashing and stuff in the back. The sounds of wood being thrown under.
I'm just imagining a giant bird bath.
Flap, flap, flap. Shake.
Yeah, I could just like.
Oh no.
Little tail feathers just spread out, just all fluffed up.
Makes me happy.
Takes out their feather and sticks it to the side.
Yes.
I'm naked!
Not naked until the feather comes off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta put. Don't come in! Don't look.
Feather. Boop.
Okay.
It's like a dog with its collar off. Now you're naked.
Um.
I love this group.
Are we like this? We need an adult.
So
At this point, Vex kind of comes out. Like you hear the little pop of the bottle, and this little smoky figure comes out, and Vex is just like relaxing in the chair. What
It's like when Psyduck just comes out of his Pokeball for no reason.
yes. Yes. You missed a lot.
Oh,
It was good.
A
well.
lot of death. A lot of. Oh yeah,
That's
we have a paper for you.
Oh.
from Mary.
Okay, Mary's here?
Yeah.
Not here.
Not well. She is
Out
in
there.
Barovia.
Huh. Kind of saw that coming.
Oh, she did.
She reads through the parchment, rolls it up, puts it in her little pocket. If you excuse me, I think I'm going to go get some sleep.
So you do not want your ale?
If I remember right, that ale is shit anyway. And she's gonna stand up, and you see her kind of walk up the stairs into the room across from the owner's room, where you stayed,
Where we had last
attempted to stay last time. Did you stay?
We
I think
stayed.
you
We
just-
stayed.
We stayed. It was just gross.
Against our better judgment,
Yeah.
but we stayed.
Yes.
You're germaphobe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hun.
Brings her Lysol wipes and then opens the door.
Yeah. She's gonna. That'd be a great magical trinket. Just Lysol wipes.
Yeah.
A
Yeah, it would.
Prestidigitation wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Ooh, I like it.
This is. I
Can we
need
just
this.
take notes and?
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta write that down.
The digitation wipes. Oh man. What a day.
You guys, baths?
Yes. I definitely need a bath.
I summoned copy.
Oh, yes. That's
Yeah.
a good idea. You need the mini you. And then I think we need to sit down and talk about what's happened.
Or we
You guys,
just,
baths?
You know,
I
don't-
copy.
Don't talk about it.
No, I'm
Just
not
go to
I'm not
bed.
talking about the really bad things, Eyvin. I'm talking about our papers.
What to
And
next?
yeah, what to do next. Because we need to figure out where we're going.
At this point, the door bursts open.
Huh!
So sorry, my friends.
Stop coming in here like that. I'm going to throw one of these at you, and I don't want to do that.
I'm just
I don't miss.
Very
often.
excited to have you here. I'm so sorry.
Why?
Because it is just it is a good time to be in Barovia, and you are my most esteemed and welcome guests. Your baths are ready.
Okay.
And he's just got this big grin on his face.
Very confused. Okay, I'm gonna go take a bath.
Insight? Question mark.
Go for it. Roll an insight check.
I'm gonna let Eyvin do that because Shiloh's just like, I can't even handle what's happening right now.
The echoes of Barry
22.
in the distance.
Aww.
22.
22. You get the sense from his body language and his gestures and his facial expressions that he is genuinely thrilled to have you in his establishment, and he really wants to take good care of you. Like, it is like the complete opposite of the way he was before.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah.
But it seems legitimate. It doesn't seem like he's trying to hide anything. He genuinely is very thrilled, almost over thrilled to have you here.
Well, he like walks up, and he's like a little bit suspect as shit, and he's just like, I think he's being all right. And he just like takes takes his hand in both his hands, just like clasp it and just shakes it. I'm going to take a bath.
Yes, good. Enjoy.
Same. Yep. I'm gonna walk back there.
They're not in the same area,
Wait.
are they?
Oh, here. And he... So, Eyvin, you walk in, and as Shiloh's walking up, he drops a skeleton key into your hand.
Okay.
Says, the door will lock behind you, and no one will be able to interrupt you.
What?
Are the tubs in the same room?
You can't tell from here.
Oh.
There's just a
okay.
single door.
Thank you. I would have left my journal on the table for
Okay.
you. Echo. Don't read my journal, you psycho.
I'm the keeper of books. I speak
So
the
I'm
books.
gonna walk into the room. I guess lock the door.
Okay.
If I see a stray book, I'm gonna take it.
So, Eyvin, as the first person to walk into this room, you see a very nice, the hardwood floors have been mopped, and like they're not like really fancy hardwood floors, but it looks like he spent some time trying to clean this place up a little bit. You don't see any bugs or anything. The walls are made of like these oak panels, and it looks really nice. There,
Shiplap! Joanna Gaines is
Tonight.
here. I love
Oh
Joanna
my
Gaines.
God. Out of it tonight, man.
wow.
Please, Joanna Gaines. Please,
His wife.
be our sponsors.
Yes. Chip and Joanne.
I love you guys.
But there's no window in the room, and there's just the one door. There are 2 tubs, and there seems to be some kind of fire going underneath the tubs. You can tell because there's like these cutouts along the bottom, and there's this pit where there's this fire that's kind of heating up the water in these big metal tubs. They're probably about 4 feet long and probably about 3 feet off the ground. So they're pretty nice deep tubs. And in between the 2 tubs, there is a semi-transparent, like satin sheet that separates the 2 tubs.
A blush.
Yeah, definitely.
Hold on, I'm just gonna see if Eyvin even notices surroundings. Just because Eyvin. No, my
Oh.
poor dumb man
Oh,
does
no.
not. He's just
Oh, boy.
chill.
Oh, here
Water. Just starts getting
we go. Stripping. Just stripping.
Shilo,
like peeling,
and goes to
gross.
her tub and starts getting undressed on the other side of the satin sheet.
Shilo, you'll notice back behind the tub, there is like a little pedestal, like nightstand kind of thing. And there are some really nice gray robes that look like they're made of like really nice wool.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna slip into the water. I pull my hair up. It's not usually a good thing to get dreads real wet. So it'll be pulled up with like a large ribbon, and she'll slip into the bathtub and just like sit there awkwardly.
You notice that there's a little like tray almost of like a wooden tray that's attached to the metal tub, and on this is a little tiny it smells of like lavender, and it's got some little flecks of purple in this like almost off-white bar.
You just hear like Eyvin just like bouncing around, just like falls over. He can't get his pants off. Just like
Shilo glances and then looks away.
I'm okay.
Good
In
to
case you
hear,
were
buddy.
wondering. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
The awkward Yabo just looking down. I love this so
Yeah.
much.
The water is extremely comfortable and very nice, and you kind of just relax in that water for a little bit. Echo.
Eyvin's just like,
Blub, 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 blub.
Blowing bubbles.
Echo, you are by yourself out there as Orson has kind of come out and then he went upstairs. So you're kind of sitting by yourself at the table. I assume you're going to start.
Summon copy.
Okay. And that's how long does that take? 10 minutes?
An hour, 10 minutes.
Hour and 10 minutes. Okay.
Jesus.
Y'all, I figure y'all are gonna go like just have fun over there.
what?
No, not like that. Not like that. Echo, that's not how Echo's brain works. Echo's just like, okay, they're gonna go busy. What do you
Yeah, I'm going to scrub deeply to get this blood off of me. And after a while get out and get one of the robes.
No, Shilo, don't scrub so hard. You're going to hurt your skin. You should just soak in the water and then scrub.
I'll be fine.
But you will hurt your skin.
My skin will be okay.
It will be rough and not smooth and soft. I know these things.
Why are you worried about the texture of my skin, Eyvin?
I'm not. I mean,
Oh, these two so much.
So yeah.
There's silence. There's nothing else. There's nothing
Not-
the rest of the time.
So the hour passes, and the water begins to cool, and it gets to the point where it's kind of like starting to get chilly. So you all get out and get dressed, and the sheet is like, it's only like you can see silhouette, but you can't like see through it.
Right.
So it's not extremely awkward. But
No, we're gonna make it extremely awkward.
Yeah.
you have succeeded. You nat 20'd on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything is there ready for you. The robes are there. Your clothes are kind of in a pile on the floor, bloodied.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and wash a little bit of my clothes with the rest of like the warmish water. I would have gotten out before it got too cold, and I'm just trying to get the blood out.
Okay. You
Doing what
get
I
a
can.
majority of it out, but some of it's just kind of like soaked in like to some of the like material that's not like leather or something, like you're wearing a corset, right? And some of that material is pretty like thin, not thin.
She's very
see-through,
pissed now.
But it's blood is like a viscous, especially once it dries, it stains pretty good. So it's in there pretty good.
I'm sorry. No, it's like in the military or the newer uniforms are like when blood dries on them, like it looks like one of the natural brown spots. So it's just like
Ah.
I mean, it's not. I don't know if that was on purpose. I highly doubt it because I know the
Works
military.
out.
But it works out. It really does. So I was like, I gotta get this blood stain because I was like practicing putting an IV, and you do not want me to do that, guys. Sorry, Apocalypse, I'm not your girl. I'm not your girl. I'm good at other stuff.
Okay.
But I had gotten blood everywhere, and I was like, oh man. And then I was like, wait, I don't know where the blood stain is. I can make a whole nother week last in these pants because we're in Afghanistan, and that's just how it is.
Yeah, but now I'm more pissed at Strahd.
You ruined my clothes.
Of course it
Are
wasn't
my
it. It wasn't
clothes
cheap.
okay?
Maybe now you gotta get actual paladin clothes. I don't know.
Eyvin, your clothes seemed to be all right, but they were mostly made of fur and leather and everything, so that the blood didn't really have a chance to soak into anything.
This is why you need pants.
It's not the pants that it ruined.
Yeah,
The
your
skirt
skirt's
is-
absolutely fine.
The skirt is fine. Also,
I'm sorry,
I look.
your stomach holder is broken.
It's
or
okay.
dirty.
It's okay. I got a lot of it out. I hang my clothes up to dry. And I will I have the robe on. And I will like hand it the other one around to Eyvin. Just arm out. Not looking, just
I love
like
this
that's
so
for you.
much.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Why are you what don't apologize. It's not your fault.
It isn't.
No. Why
What?
why do you
What?
why do you think why do you think this is your fault?
What? I don't know. What are we talking about, Shilo?
What are we talking about?
I don't know, Shilo. I'm very, very nervous for no reason. I'm gonna go. I have good night.
You walk towards the door and you realize that it's locked.
I have the
Very
key,
awkwardly.
No, let me unlock the door, Eyvin. It's fine. I go and unlock the door.
I'm sorry. I am not freaking out. It doesn't seem like I am freaking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, why are you freaking
I'm
out?
not. I'm not. No.
What did you do?
Oh, you didn't do anything. Why are we out?
I don't know.
You're both so excited that both microphones are cutting out.
We can't hear anything you're saying because you're freaking out so hard.
So, after
We're
this
having the most
awkward
awkward
exchange at the
conversation
door,
about leaving.
Echo
Echo looks up like,
copy appears on the table, poof, and
Copy.
Copy looks a little different.
oh,
So
no.
the beak looks very not orange or black, but it's very like grayish white, almost like paled out. And then you can kind of see this muscular thing around the beak before the feathers kick in. And then the feathers almost look blocky and chunky. And there seems to be this like soot that falls and kind of dusts onto the table.
It was only a matter of time. Figures.
Wait. My internet cut out again. Is Copy a zombie bird
A bit.
Oh!
There'd be a zombie. There's a zombie.
now? I don't like he. As Eyvin and Shilo are just yelling at each other in the
No,
back.
tell me more about this bird so I don't have to continue living in this.
Oh, Echo
horror.
gets like Echo gets excited. Copy, and then realizes what's going on. And goes and like goes to like dust some of the soot off the table where Copy is standing.
Yeah. As you're kind of brushing it, it almost kind of looks like pencil lead shavings, like very fine, powdery graphite or carbon.
I unlock the door to let Eyvin out so that he can escape.
At this point, the door opens and
Right, it's
Eyvin
not like that.
you
Runs out, just straight up runs out.
you head for the table and you see Echo and Copy sitting there.
Oh, hi, Copy.
Copy turns around and you see and Copy's acting like Copy. Copy's normal, but it does not look like the Copy you're used to seeing.
Poke.
And every time Copy hops or turns or moves, the soot kind of like falls
And
off.
Echo's like brushing it off behind. Like, takes out a feather and like brushing it out behind him.
I'm touching it. I'm touching
Clean.
Copy. Like right in the tummy. Just poop.
You touch and there's a little poof that falls off, and you look at your finger and there's a little black spot on your finger.
Charcoal.
I'm gonna grab Copy and just kind of like,
Echo. Wow. Eyvin.
yeah, just shaking to see if this soot comes out.
Eyvin.
It
I'm
kind of
being gentle.
puffs, and then you see a little white liquidy come out. I mean,
Eyvin?
you're shaking a bird. What do you?
Eyvin. Put me down, Eyvin. The only reason I have that is because Shilo said it before.
Oh, yes.
I do not know why your bird has all of the sand of like coal or very little sand.
Don't know. Either.
How is your night?
Thumbs up.
Shilo slowly comes back to the table. Echo,
Shilo?
do you have my journal?
Mhm.
I take it back from you.
Did not read.
Oh, thank you.
Summon Copy.
What the fuck is wrong with your bird?
I don't know.
I try shaking him and her,
It
is,
they.
I shook it, the bird, and made my
Ugh.
hands like this.
To wash your hands now. You're just now clean, Eyvin.
Your entire
Like
hand.
rubs it on the robes.
It's like you've been drawing with charcoal.
It's exactly like that.
Fucking hate that. I
And
hate
you rub
drawing
your
with
hands
charcoal.
on the robe, and there are these just handprints that just go down the robe now. This white robe, off-white robe, is
Are they
now.
on my hands still?
You've wiped it off, but it's all on the
Okay,
robe.
Yeah, I don't
I fucking hate charcoal.
care. It's not my problem.
Awkwardly sitting there in silence.
So, Mary,
Yes, Mary.
trying to cut the awkward tension.
Werewolf?
Is Orson around?
Orson is still upstairs. He has
I
not come
would've
down
said-
yet.
I would have said that very quietly, too.
Right, and that's why I was checking.
Yeah.
But not werewolf.
Vampire?
Hybrid.
Underworld.
I was just saying words at each other.
It's word association.
Rutabaga.
Rutabaga.
Kate Beckinsale.
She shows
Blade.
How do you go from Rutabaga to Kate Beckinsale?
I was going off of Underworld.
Okay.
If you squint your eyes really hard at a rutabaga, it could totally. And if you have one, please send us a picture.
Of a Kate Beckinsale rutabaga, please.
Yeah.
yes. Oh no, poor Joe.
So specifically jump into the Nerd Asylum Discord to show us that.
Yes, it's very important.
Yes.
In the Barovia Beckons chat.
Yes.
Yes, you can spam
Anyway.
all the Kate Beckinsale Rutabagas you want.
So we have some leads to go off of. For you two, definitely.
Mine far.
Mine far.
I don't know where I'm going.
Well, we're not splitting up. We're doing this together because we are a team. And I kind of like you guys. You're kind of the first friends I've had in a while.
Me
You
too.
are also good friends.
Shilo all of a sudden is like, wait a minute. Oh no. Joe. The person that nursed me back to health, was he from Shilo? Like, my character wouldn't know that.
He's got such a DM face right now.
Shiloh's freaking out now. Oh my god. Oh, this is not good.
Shilo?
So remember, I don't have any memories, right? Right. That's a thing. That's okay.
That's
So
the thing.
my name, my full name that I have chosen for myself is Shilo Umbra. Umbra is based off the guy that took care of me after he found me. After my village fire, apparently. I don't know if him and his family are from here.
Maybe he found you after mists dropped you?
I don't know. I don't. We didn't talk about what happened. He said that he found me outside of a village that was on fire. Which, if it's that one, that means he's from here, and I am freaking out because he has small kids.
But
He
what if
carried you
he
out of
carried you out of fire.
He-
mists. If
Yes,
he
saw or smelled maybe fire, he went into the mist and saw you and then took you from the mist, and it let him out because he is not from here.
mist specifically called him to pull you out.
Whispering mist.
I don't know.
We
Or-
saw a ghost, and we saw vampires, and we saw the were-people. So
Werewolf, vampire, werepire.
yes,
Underworld.
So there could be many of the things that could be possible, I suppose, here.
It's true. Oh, fuck.
If we see him, we know.
I don't feel better about this.
I
Or
don't
why?
know.
He did not hurt you when you were young.
No. Well, I mean, it hasn't really been that long. But he... I don't want him here.
Why?
Shilo just...
Okay.
It's not a good place. He took care of me. I don't want him here.
I understand. I would not want my family to be here either.
Apparently, Justinia from here.
That was your teacher?
Mentor.
Oh,
Yeah.
Master. Mother.
No.
Mother.
But maybe she's here. Maybe we'll find her. Remember, not all spirits, they don't die here.
She was not killed here.
But what if when you're killed in the other world, you're brought back here?
Don't know.
What if we're all dead? What if this is Silent Hill?
Why do you keep saying
Oh God!
What is a Silent Hill?
The fog! Oh my God! If we start hearing sirens, I'm gonna shit.
The U.S. Army comes in. It's a crossover with Sunrunners.
I don't know. I don't like this place. I don't want to be here. I want to go home. Well, actually, apparently this is home.
For you, yes.
Great. Maybe listen. I could be the wrong person. Her paper did not exactly tell me anything.
Oh, I think I am from here too.
I'm gonna go to bed because I have school tomorrow.
I'm not.
No, but you know Justinian.
Justinia
Yes, from here.
found me. I'm not from here.
Are you sure?
Not anymore!
None of us are sure if we're not from here.
Well, I was pushed out of
Echo,
here.
you do know for certain that you're not from here. You were your backstory. You were found by Justinian, raised outside of Barovia.
Well, have
Can't
to
all
be
be
different, don't you, Echo?
She says,
Ha ha!
I do not know who my family was before, and I do not know why or what happened. I do not know how I feel about this. And he like gives him the letter.
I'll take the letter. I saw your grabby hands.
Echo just and you're just like, nope.
My letter. Is it the one that you read to us last time? Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna open it and read it again.
Echo's
Sure.
gonna read it over your shoulder.
That's fine.
I feel like Echo doesn't like so much actually get up over your shoulder. It's kind of like sidle up and like look at it through the one eye, because like if they did over the shoulder, because then the beak would be like this.
I will hold it so that we can both read it.
Side eye.
I'm
I
not
like
gonna be
that.
that person.
I always thought that my mother maybe was just a young mother and was scared, and maybe that's why she put me in the river. But now I do not understand, and it makes me uncomfortable about the unoccupied body.
Oh, the one that your spirit took over.
Yes.
Eyvin, your family in Faerun, still your family.
Yes, of course. I just don't know. Well, I just don't know how I feel about. I never thought, honest, that I would ever leave. And now I was not sure that I would ever find anything of my family. I thought I would just travel around for a little bit and then come back home.
Eyvin. Tome? I'm gonna take the tome and point at the runes that are not in common, I realize now, but that say, my dearest Eyvin. My dearest Eyvin. Mary. Mary wrote that.
Maybe
Yeah.
Mary's your mother.
That would be weird.
There is nothing normal about what's
Not
happening here.
not ruling anything out at this point.
I killed my brother. I let you kill my brother!
Maybe not dead.
That's worse. People remember this.
Shit.
I do not understand. She says that I am very close, but I do not know what that means. Like, very close, like, I don't know, maybe they're over there, or very close to understanding some sort of big secret, or I do not know. does it mean?
I don't know. I think. Well, here's the thing. I feel like we have the Morning Lord on our side now. If anything, that bowl of endless water has helped quite a bit. Apparently, he went inside me. That's weird. But, the glowy ball of light, poof, into me. I don't know if I don't know what any of this means. I'm not usually a religious person, but
I don't
we're gonna
think
need
you're
all.
supposed to do that.
Well, okay.
Should fill flasks with basin water?
Maybe it might be holy now, kind of situation. We can do that in the morning.
Yes, I would like to check to see if there is a river in the morning.
We could do that too.
There's
Well,
river.
we know there's
Waterfall.
river.
Waterfall.
Yeah.
I mean, we could get nothing. Never mind.
No, what? No, Eyvin, nope, this is an open discussion. What are we getting at the river?
Oh, I meant at the water that is coming out magic, and it will spill on the ground, and then it'll be enough water by morning that we can take some leaf boats and we can put it down in the water.
Oh, you want to do like fun leaf boat thingies?
Eyvin thinks that the basin is going to overrun and form into a river.
We can make the little boats, and we can make one for each of the children, and then we can light them on fire. Or we could go to the real river. I do not know.
I
Real
don't.
river.
So the basin won't overflow.
But
Magic.
it is flowing.
Magic
is what's causing the water to stay there. So if somebody tried to remove water, it would keep filling itself, but it's not going to overflow.
So the water turns off?
No. Magic is hard.
cycles. Water cycles.
That.
We just describe it like a pump, like a fountain pump to him. It's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not how it actually works, but it's fine. He's gonna be thinking about it all night if we don't.
Hey, he's got a 15 for intelligence check. This pump makes sense.
Okay.
So it won't overflow, it'll just keep cycling the water.
Boats for pups. Good idea.
Yeah, we could do that at the actual river though.
Yes.
Yes.
At this point, you hear the creaking of the steps, and you see Orson coming down the steps. He's not sneaking, you just hear the creaking of the steps and him stepping down, and you see him coming down the steps. He turns around the corner and says, "Hey, can I get you anything else?"
I don't think so. I think we're gonna go to bed soon.
Food?
Oh, yes.
Did we eat?
Oh.
I'm assuming are we eating?
I'm sorry, you did not ask for any food.
We should eat. We need some food.
Oh, okay. He goes behind the counter and he kind of rummages through and he pulls out these, like, little burlap sealed, like, baggies. And he, like, pulls on a string and it comes undone and he flops this, like, hard, like, almost like a granola bar, but, like, in a big square onto a table.
Like a giant Rice Krispie treat?
Yeah. And he sets a couple of those up. It's kind of like a giant Rice Krispie treat, but it's made of like oat and barley and wheat and some of like the local vegetables and stuff have kind of been mashed in there, and it's this kind of weird.
It's a fucking power bar, bro.
Amalgamation
of bro bar
of food, and he brings it out and says, "This is the very best I've got."
That's okay. Yeah, thank you. Stars wrangling dogs. Yeah, I'm gonna start eating this power bar.
All right. It doesn't taste too bad. It kind of tastes very earthy. Like there's a lot of natural, organic vegetables and oats and stuff
GMO.
in it. Yeah, it's very very healthy. Very Very
Be in the
invigorating.
vegan section of the grocery store costs more than a
Yo,
permanent
guys,
egg.
he went out to Whole Foods for us.
Oh,
I feel like
Barovia
Echo's
Whole Foods.
Barovia. I feel like Echo eating this is a lot of like pecking and like bits kind of flying and like picking up the bits and like.
Eyvin's just like nonchalantly helping.
So, have you ever seen those sweats?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was trying to describe.
Oh no.
Perfect. Actual bird food. Form a bird. At one point, Echo, because Echo's just like eating and like looking at Copy, and at some point, and like telepathically, just ask Copy, "Did you get burnt?"
You hear a confused caw, and then no.
No, just okay.
Barovia's weird.
You see Copy like hopping around, like trying to look at himself.
Oh,
Eyvin is trying to give him food.
As soon as Eyvin reaches out to give him food, Copy stops looking at himself and yeah. Goes after the food.
One for me, one for Copy. One for me, one for Copy.
gonna make my familiar fat.
Here's the key to your room if you would like to lock the door.
Thank you.
You can keep the bathroom key. Just let me know. I will drain the water and put fresh water in. If you want it warm, you just have to start the fires underneath. If you need anything at all, please knock on my door.
Our clothes
Thank
are
you.
drying currently in there. Sorry.
It is fine. I've rented this place out to you and you alone.
How much is that gonna cost us?
It's the second time this has happened to us, y'all.
Absolutely free.
I didn't do it this time.
Why?
It is an honor. It is my honor to have you here this
Shiloh,
evening.
Shiloh.
Hmm?
You're being kind of rude.
She sits
Cur-
back and stops asking.
Just curious.
About?
Why? Just why?
Oh, because you are the heroes of Kresik.
What?
Thank you. It just gives them a look like.
Hey.
Do you not know what you have done for this town?
What have we done?
You have made it safe. You have given us hope. I don't know why my accent is all of a sudden changed from what it was earlier.
He gets super excited and the entire accent is just gone.
He's been faking the whole time.
My
It's
immersion.
a different guy.
The fourth wall is coming down, guys.
But yes,
accents are hard.
you have given us hope.
Gazebo?
The gazebo is now active. The werewolf problem to the north seems to have died down, and there is less activity to the south. Perhaps we may even get some wine soon.
Mine.
Yes, it's been a very long time since we've gotten a shipment from the wizards. But
Wizards.
perhaps with less activity to the south, they will send us more.
Maybe.
Go see wizards sometime? At Shilo and Eyvin.
Seems like the perfect place to get drunk.
Oh, they have the
real-
very best.
Maybe real wizards?
Or maybe just fruit wizards.
Fruit wizards.
I mean, that's what wine is made out of.
Fruit wizards.
Is this a
Druids
joke,
is what
or-
they're called.
Oh, fruit wizards. Okay.
I want a Fruit of the Loom logo. Just Fruit Wizards.
Star, you have a job now.
I have so many jobs.
Well, if you don't need anything else tonight, then I am going to retire to my room. But please, feel free to knock on the door. I'm a very light sleeper.
Ooh, are we in the same room that we were before?
Yes, but I have cleaned it up and put several more beds in it. It's the
Oh.
biggest room I have. But
Thank
there is
you.
a bed for each of you and, no more bug issues. Kind of
thank
looks a
you.
little dejected when he says that.
It happens.
Yeah, we don't have Barry to take care of that this time.
We do not, but we also don't have Barry to destroy the tavern. So, I think I'm gonna go upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll clean up our plates and take it back to the bar.
It's very nice of you.
Yeah. And
We're good people here.
I'm gonna go upstairs
Okay.
in my robe.
I don't think Echo really got bloody because Echo didn't really move anything. Maybe a little dirty just from the general traveling, but like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna start working on my little wreaths.
oh yeah.
Are
All
you?
of my stuff.
So you're putting it on the table and you're staying downstairs? Okay. So
I'll leave the key with Eyvin so that he can get into the room.
okay.
But yeah.
So you and Echo go up to the room, and Copy just kind of hops onto your shoulder, and that little thing
All
of dust.
dusty.
So dirty now. The bird is making you dirty.
I don't know.
And you go up to your room, and it does look much nicer. It looks like it's been scrubbed and cleaned. The floors even look like they're just a little bit damp from him mopping them.
Wow.
Yeah. And there are 3 beds in the room. They have very nice thick wool comforters. And you see very nice fluffy white pillows.
Vex is in this room.
Vex is not in the room.
She said she
Vex?
was coming upstairs.
Vex?
She said she walked into our old room.
Vex?
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 Like dog.
Eyvin is just like,
Vex? 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 Vex?
Vex? Is the window open? What's happening?
The window is open.
Fuck.
Walk over, stick my giant raven head through.
You see on the edge of the windowsill a
She's
piece of
hanging.
a piece of parchment is flapping in the breeze.
Okay. I like the other idea better, but I'm gonna take the parchment. I'm gonna take the parchment.
As you take the parchment, you see that it's the piece of parchment that you gave her from Mary.
Oh.
Is there anything else written on it? Anything new?
Nope.
Fuck.
So tired.
Why would she go alone?
Should go help.
We don't even know where she went.
I kind of point at different parts of the paper. Thunder Peak.
There's wolves out there.
There's wolves everywhere.
Yeah, but I just point to the moon.
Oh. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Even if we could get Victor on our side, he's all like, rah.
Victor, okay. Pup's not good.
Well, Victor's rah with Doug.
Vex, not safe.
No one's safe.
Tired.
My clothes are wet. I can't go out there in this.
in the dress.
Safest to go in morning. Don't know what we'll find.
Yeah, maybe we'll try and find her tomorrow. Maybe she'll come back tonight. Maybe she just needed to like clear her head. Maybe she didn't leave.
Maybe she on roof.
You lean out and you
Like,
see the full moon as a cloud kind of slowly drifts across.
Vex, are you on the roof?
It's Batman.
Batman, you're doing a terrible job here.
Yeah, this place sucks.
No, but doesn't that mean that Batman is Strahd?
No.
No.
He's a vampire.
No.
No.
He is the Batman.
No.
It's not the same. Don't you dare do this to me.
It's not the same.
You will also notate as you're kind of looking up, you see this little sparkle that shines. And
Can I
as
grab
it
whatever it is?
kind of floats down, you kind of reach up and grab it, and it just kind of like a flash of light, and you all have advantage on your next skill check or attack roll,
Nice.
Thank you.
thanks to Paul.
Thank you,
Thanks,
mysterious,
Paul.
Thanks,
mysterious
Polly.
Sky Paul.
It's a crayon eater.
Suddenly, Paul. Advantage on stuff.
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things. Oh, that's cool. Well, I don't think she's on the roof. I could try and climb up there.
No.
You have advantage.
I have advantage. I also am very strong right now. So
That's
like
true.
Yeah.
You're not currently wearing your belt.
Yeah, you're not. You're wearing.
You're just in your
a
robe.
Ah,
Yeah.
you're right.
You're wearing a robe.
I can't even pick up that sword if I had it with me.
Oh no.
You're right.
Shit.
You're right. Okay.
Um,
Dang it.
if we tell Eyvin, he will want to go tonight.
Yeah. But Eyvin will come in and notice that she's not here.
I don't know.
Should we just go to bed?
Pretend sleep.
Pretend
Actual sleep. Actual sleep.
Actual sleep. I need to write in my journal first. So I'm going to sit down and write for a little bit.
Okay, so you're
Oh my
writing
God.
in your journal. Echo is just kind of sitting on the bed.
Echo like lets Copy kind of like sit on one of like if this is like a bedside table kind of thing.
Mhm.
And then just
And Echo is out.
yeah.
Does Echo snore? What does it sound like?
I don't know. Hang on. High or low?
Hi.
Does not snore. Sorry.
Aw, damn.
Okay.
Um,
I love this group.
Eyvin, you're down there making your wreaths.
Yeah, I'll probably have to go get more materials. We spent most of the night inside of a dungeon.
So you, I need you to roll a d10.
Oh.
Because there were 10 children.
Oh boy. 7.
So you successfully make 7 of them
oh, okay.
in the time before running out of materials and getting to the point where you're exhausted and you feel like you're about to pass out.
I think I'll just take a nap right here. It's fine. I'll just really just for a little bit, and then I'll just wake up from my nap, and then I will go get more stuff just for a little bit.
Okay.
Apparently Eyvin does snore, and it sounds like that.
I need all 3 of you to roll a perception check.
Oh, no.
But I'm sleeping.
Yes,
Do
you
I get
are.
advantage because of our thing?
You can use your advantage if you would like to. Or you can save it.
Going to.
The way those work, those donated advantages, if it's a skill check, you can choose. If it's an attack, it's on your next attack roll.
Okay, okay. Oh, I'm glad I used it. Because Echo does not have a great perception. Which is weird, because I normally have fantastic perception. So used to playing rogues, y'all.
Yeah.
Fucking Echo, really? Damn. Okay. Yeah,
Got a
15.
17.
Eyvin?
1.
Ew.
Eyvin,
I got a nat 1.
you're out and you're underneath. You're in the lower level, so you just don't hear anything. But the 2 of you, Echo and Shilo, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. You start to hear these like scratching sounds behind the far side of the tavern, and then you hear the window shatter in a different room, and you hear this like ruckus of like furniture just kind of being thrown around, and then it goes quiet.
Check it out.
Copy.
Okay, but can Copy open doors?
Mage hand.
Or Copy can fly around and find the broken window. Do that.
Copy. Copy, go.
And there's this trail of dust that just like flops off of Copy.
Your bird is no longer stealthy because it leaves a fucking trail.
I don't know.
As the dust falls, it just kind of like it's so fine that it just kind of dissipates. So it's not like leaving a trail on the ground. You can just see this like dust falling off of it.
Could you imagine walking outside though and having like little dust fall on you? Like, what the?
Yeah.
It's getting worse here in Barovia every day.
Now it's raining ash. I'm gonna sit on the bed, close my eyes, and see through Copy.
Okay, so as Copy flies down the stairs, you see Eyvin passed out on the table, and you go out the front door.
Window.
Oh yeah, you guys left your window open.
No, I was
We
just
can
gonna
open it again.
The
Okay,
window. Yeah.
So you open your window, and Copy goes out
I was
and
like, wait a minute.
flies around the building, and you don't see any movement down in the ground or anything. And as you come around, you see a broken window. It looks like there's no glass on the ground. As Copy flies around, you can see that the window was broken inwards, and all the furniture seems to be toppled over. And on the outside, on the wooden tavern, there's these large claw marks.
Mm-hmm.
Can Copy go in there?
I mean, yeah.
Copy has the ability to go in there. I'm just kind of letting you. Okay.
I am taking notes. Yeah.
Okay, so Copy flies in and then kind of lands on the floor and starts to look around. You don't see anybody in the room, but it definitely looks like the room was completely destroyed. Some of the bed is kind of ripped in half. The little nightstand has been torn apart and is in pieces. There's a section of the floor that has been pried up, and there's claw marks on the ceiling and on two of the walls.
Jesus.
And there's glass all over the floor where the window was busted open.
Is this where Orson was staying?
This is Orson's room, yes.
Hmm.
I won't know anything until you tell me. Don't want to.
Well, I can speak while Copy's in there, so I can just say, Orson room, Orson gone, claw marks, broken window.
Should we go check it out? Do you want me to go check it out? I can be sneaky snake.
No one. Well, okay. I don't see like as Copy's like hopping around. I don't see anyone in there.
There's no one in there.
Okay.
The room
No
is
one there.
decimated, and there's nowhere really to hide because all the furniture's tore apart.
That was my fear, is that like Copy's on one side, then as soon as Shilo opens the door, there's someone on the other side that Copy just doesn't see. So, no one there.
I'm gonna slowly open our door just to see if like there's anything going on. Not like full open, but like open enough to look. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you peek in the hallway, and there's nobody in the hallway. And his door looks shut.
Where the hell is Eyvin? He didn't come upstairs. Okay, well.
Oh, wait, I can't hear you actually.
Yeah, because you can only.
I just realized I can only hear what Copy hears. I can only see and
Okay.
hear what Copy hears.
Okay, well, I will go across the room and gently knock on the door.
You hear through Copy.
I have Copy hop up and bink, bink, bink back.
Okay. I'm gonna try the door. Is it unlocked?
It is locked.
I'm gonna try the
Shit.
skeleton key from the bathroom.
It does, in fact, as you push the key in, you hear the latch and
Oh.
unlocks the door.
Good
I
idea.
open the door.
There, Copy is, and you see through Copy Shilo walk in. Which
I will
is
pick up.
unusual
I will pick
you're
up
used
Copy.
to seeing Shilo as this tall,
Yeah.
and now you're looking way up at Shilo.
Pick Copy up. Put Copy on my shoulder.
Now I see very tall.
Yes. I am I'm gonna investigate the room, see if I can find anything that maybe this creature was looking for, if I can find a body or any sign of like blood.
Okay.
Blood.
Go ahead and roll your investigation.
Blood.
Blood?
Concern.
Okay, I'm gonna use my advantage. That would be a 17.
Okay. So you look around the room and you see for yourself what Copy had seen.
Mhm.
The bed is torn apart. The nightstand is decimated. The floorboards have kind of been ripped up in a certain area. The claw marks everywhere. You don't see any bodies, but you do see blood splatter on the remnants of the floorboards that have been pried up.
Okay.
What is in the space of the floor? Like, can we see underneath the floor where it's been pulled up?
Yeah, you can kind of see this cavity. There seems to be a hollow spot in between the floor of this and the ceiling of the ground level.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see some rafters in the distance in the dark.
So I'm gonna look down. I'm not gonna stick my head in because I have 120 feet of dark vision. So I'm just gonna like peer down.
You would notice that there is a layer of dust, except for there's this octagonal clear spot where there's no dust, right where the floorboards have been peeled up. So there's like this dust everywhere, and then there's a clear spot in the shape of an octagon.
Like something has been picked up and taken.
Yes.
I will run my fingers over that area just where the like that thing has been picked up.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go. Joe, you looked like you were gonna say something to me as I did that. Okay. No. Like something grabs your hand in the darkness.
I'm glad I have you all on edge that much, but no.
Good.
So I'm going to get up and leave the room,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go downstairs and see if Orson or anybody is down there. Because
Okay, you walk down the stairs, and you're still seeing through Copy, so you see Shilo
I
go
think
down
I'm
the
gonna
stairs.
blink out of Copy for a second just to like.
Make
Okay,
sure.
no one's here. No one's here.
Yeah, no one's in your room.
And go back in.
Okay. So you go down the stairs, and you see Eyvin passed out on the table with 7 wreaths. And
A bunch of like pine straw and pine cones and shit. Sticks.
It's hard to open pine cones, guys.
It's like
I'm
a
gonna-
crafting table gone wrong.
Is there a back room behind the bar where he would normally get stuff, or is it?
There is the door that goes to the back like kitchen area, and then there's the other door that goes to the tubs.
Okay, I'm gonna check both to see if Orson is there.
Okay.
Actually, as Copy, I'm gonna have Copy fly over and like try and wake up Eyvin. Just boop.
This is how Copy dies again, because Eyvin just.
Eyvin, you are awoken to pecking on your shoulder.
You got another nat 1, guy.
Oh god.
I mean, Copy got. I was just rolling a personal dex saving throw just to see. I got like a 13 on the die, so.
Yeah. Copy hops back out of the way as Eyvin like falls out of the chair.
As Joe almost falls out of the chair.
Yeah.
I was
Oh, I
taking a
knocked
nap.
over the doctor.
I was taking a nap.
Ah!
I'm sorry. I did not know that. I'm sorry.
Copy picks up one little piece of pine cone.
You may have that if it will make you happy.
So you open the back door, and the kitchen is empty. There's no sign of Orson, and you check the bathtubs, and the water has been drained, and your clothes look like they've dried for the most part, and they've also been taken down and folded up nicely.
Oh, nice.
Touching my things. Okay, I will pick up our clothes and take them back out. And look at Eyvin and go, "Hey, come back to bed or to bed."
I have to finish this.
I think you're done for now, friend.
You do realize, Eyvin, you are out of supplies for now.
It's still late. You need to sleep. We all need to sleep. And we need to talk because something happened. Do you want me to help you with that? Okay.
Yes, it's okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I have our clothes. So I hit my mic again.
Okay.
So glad we're not recording this.
I mean, technically we are, but yeah.
Well, I mean, but it's not going to be like picked up in like
Yeah.
just a little.
God damn it! I gotta edit this out.
Yeah. Yeah. So I will leave Eyvin back upstairs.
Okay.
I will motion to or whatever his name was. Orson. Yes, that's his name.
Yeah, that was his name.
Yes, I keep on calling him Orlin.
I tried to call him Orwell earlier.
Yeah.
Like, Eric.
That wasn't him. I didn't name. That was
funny.
Dimitri. Or was that Victor? I don't remember.
No, you named the kid. No, yeah, it was Victor.
Yeah, Victor.
Derek.
Derek? I want to say his
Derek?
name is Derek. I don't know what happened, but something has attacked our generous host. And I don't know where they are.
I'm gonna have Copy follow them upstairs. I'm gonna pull out a copy. I'm gonna go in there and see if I can find any other signs of what this may have been. I have a decent idea, considering the circumstances, of what may have climbed in here and attacked us or
It was
attacked Orson.
Doug.
Right, that's the theory. But I want to make an investigation to see if I can find any other signs of like what kind of creature it may have been.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation.
That's I believe it's a dirty 20.
Can I?
It's a dirty 20.
If you would like to also investigate, you can. Eyvin, as you're coming up the steps, you see Echo go into the room.
Survival or nature?
I was doing investigation.
Well, let's do it this way. You had a dirty 20.
Mhm.
Okay. You're investigating, and you see that there are the claw marks on the ceiling. There are 4 claw marks across the ceiling and 4 claw marks on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see on the pried up boards, along with the blood, you find little tufts of hair.
I'm going to pull the wolf fur that I gathered before and compare the two. I'm gonna go CSI Echo on this shit.
As you're looking at those two, Eyvin, go ahead and roll your nature. Because you're kind of holding them up, looking.
19, 20, dirty, another dirty 20.
Okay.
Nature, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So, Echo, you identify that both tufts of hair look very similar. They're the same kind of coarse fur. They're very similar in color, although not identical. Eyvin, you identify this as definitely the same hair that you saw on Doug. The same fur that was on his snout.
I do not want to upset anyone, but I think this is Doug's fur.
Suddenly, Doug.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
We just write that down.
We can't do anything about it right now. It's late.
Technically we could, but dangerous.
Very. We are not strong enough.
You did get a short rest.
I would prefer a long one. I would prefer a long one, and in what limited daylight Barovia has to go talk to werewolves.
Those thoughts. Portents. Things.
Super important. So I say we go into our room, lock the door, lock the window, and try and sleep. Maybe one of us takes watch for a little bit, just to finish up our rests.
But what if Doug is in the
village.
Should we not tell guards?
That's true.
I will go tell them. And
No, we should not split up.
But
You're gonna go in your bathrobe?
like he's slowly reaching for his clothes as you said that. No, absolutely not. No, that would be inappropriate.
It would be.
I'm going to slowly, awkwardly just get up
I'll
and
just turn
leave.
around to let Eyvin get dressed.
I'm going to the bathroom.
So Eyvin goes down into the bathroom area and changes into Eyvin's clothes. As Echo and Shilo, you are in the room.
I'm changing.
Okay, you change into your clothes.
Yeah, I can. So robe on, I can pull the skirt up under the robe and do things like that, and then turn my back.
Echo's not paying any fucking attention. Echo's
sure.
gonna send Copy out. Actually, back to. Hang on.
Sorry.
Werewolf attack.
Barry, no!
Home!
Go home.
We found your mom.
Yeah. Where are you still here? Okay. So actually, I'm going. Echo's not even going to pay attention. Echo's going to sit on the bed and look through Copy again. Send Copy through the broken window and see if I can find any tracks leading up to the tavern.
Okay.
Or away from the tavern. Either way.
So Copy spreads his wings and the dust flops off and he flies off. And as you zoom into Copy's eyes and Copy takes off through the broken window, you can clear as day see werewolf tracks that lead out the tavern window towards the wall, and then depending on how far you want to send Copy.
I'll send them as far as I can, and then like once I hit the 100 feet, I'll just flip out. But like if like 100 feet worth of tracks is pretty good, and then let Copy follow the rest of it.
Okay, so you follow the tracks outside of the wall towards the direction of the wolf den until it gets to 100 feet, and then Copy continues on.
That figures.
Always Doug. Echo,
Shyla?
is this something that we need to go tell the guards about?
Doug gone.
Doug gone.
Outside wall. Towards
Oh.
Wolf Den.
Hopefully for now,
Ooh.
but that means he can get back in, and so
He also took something.
Took Orson. And something.
And something, yes. From the floorboards. From under the floorboards.
Wonder kidnap. Why kidnap Orson?
oh wait, I know as a player, but not as
I think I know as a player too. Echo is kind of connecting the dots, but
I don't know.
maybe he was trying to take one of us
oh,
and went in the wrong room.
But he wouldn't know. Well, maybe not because he's a young pup.
not controlled. Not
Yes,
controlled.
Yeah.
maybe he just wanted to, I don't know.
What if just kidnapping, just to kidnap? What if Kirill?
Fuck. I think maybe that's tomorrow I feel like we need to talk to Victor. In daylight, not
And other things. Yes.
yes. But I
Time
do
is
think
it?
it's
Stick my
3
head out the
a.m.?
window. Stick my head out the window. What time is it?
Yeah, at this point it's probably about 3:30.
it's so early, guys.
And how long-ish would it take if I were running on all fours like a fucking werewolf?
To
Would
get
it
to the
take
wolf den?
To get to the wolf den and then back again.
Do you know that?
It was only taking us like an hour or so to walk there.
So it could take maybe half the time or
Yeah.
Or
Less.
less.
That was to the cavern. Where
Yeah.
we
The actual
found the
wolf
original wolves.
den.
Yeah.
Because that was further.
Because then when you went to find the entrance to the cavern that's connected to the wolf den, Victor took you a couple hour trek.
Yeah.
Okay, but he could. Like, this is Eyvin's thinking right here, is like, but he could just leave them in the den and there could be others that take them back. So the shortest amount of time, he could potentially move back and forth between Krezik taking more people. Like, there's just like the numbers meme of him just like doing the math in his head of
It's true, but currently we are too tired to deal with this.
Long day.
Long
long day.
day.
We have responsibilities. I
But
will go. It will be
No,
fine.
no.
I do not understand why you were
Not
screaming at
alone.
me at
I'm not
early.
screaming.
I'll
I'm
go
not
with copy.
No, I don't know. We're
Copy
not.
gone.
Copy's not here. We're
Okay.
not. We're not splitting in the middle of the night when it's a full moon and we know of werewolves.
But there are others.
We'll be able to help best when at your best.
I agree, but the guards should know is what I am saying so that they can
Toe
do
guards.
their job. Yes.
Toe guards.
And then come back. That is what I am saying. So
I'll
that
go-
the guards
okay.
can be more aware that werewolves are coming in. And then we can do the sleeping of the soundly, knowing that the guards are aware of werewolves. Please do not make me explain more. It
Yes,
is already
yes.
tiring.
Yes.
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 I will go tell guards. I will come back. I will go to sleep.
In
I
bed?
make the promises.
Okay.
Probably.
Bed
I will
over
be-
there.
I will be awake until you get back.
You sound like my mother.
I
Miss her.
worry.
Ouch.
She says to.
I'm
No-
gonna have
No more blush.
I'm gonna have copy because I think I can if I clarified I can mentally communicate within a mile. I just can't see through their eyes. I'll have copy head on back and find Eyvin outside and just like keep an eye on Eyvin until he gets back.
Okay, so you're having Copy come back and like keep an eye airily,
Like
or like
copy
land
copy
and
come back, find Eyvin, land on Eyvin, keep an eye on Eyvin.
Okay. So Eyvin, you walk out the front door, and as you kind of head towards the town hall where the guard barracks is next to, you see a bunch of activity, kind of running around the guard hall and kind of heading up the ramparts to the walls. And you can kind of, as you look around, see them heading over towards the walled area. Copy, as you're coming back, you also see this. Copy sees the activity, finds Eyvin. Eyvin, you feel this little pressure on your shoulder as Copy lands.
It looks like perhaps they have already found out. But just to be sure. Hello?
You see, like, as you're approaching, there's several guards that are running around, and you come up to the first one and, hello? Yes, what? Are you hurt? Are you injured?
No, but Orson was taken from the tavern and out the window by a were-person.
Yes, we heard a ruckus, and we have men investigating now. Are you okay?
I am okay. I
Copy
just want
not.
you to know so that I can sleep and we will deal with it in the morning.
You said someone is missing.
Orson from the tavern.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, took him right out of the window.
Oh, well, we'll make sure we place extra guards, and first light, we'll start tracking the tracks. He looks rather nervous at this point. Like they weren't expecting that kind of news.
Pat. Try not to be bit.
and he runs off.
Oh.
Thanks.
So you turn around.
Collecting twigs on the way.
Okay. You're collecting broken twigs on the way as you get back to the tavern, and you walk up into the room, and Echo and Shiloh's still wide awake.
I think at some point while like Echo was waiting for Copy to come back within like the range of 100 feet, and like while they were waiting, they just fell asleep.
So Eyvin, you walk in the door, and Echo is passed out. Copy hops off your shoulder and kind of cuddles up next to. You hear this.
It's so dirty. It's so cute. A little zombie bird.
Well, they will go looking in the morning, but we probably know where he is.
We definitely know where he is, and the first person we're going to talk to is Victor.
I do not like this Creole person.
I don't like anybody who makes children fight.
Oh, like what do you mean?
So what now?
What do you mean?
Mary told us that he makes the children fight for being the strongest wolf. That usually means a fight to the death.
No, not always.
I feel like for him it is.
Probably you're right.
Anybody too weak to survive or win at that would be dead.
We should fight him and win, and then he will be dead.
I agree. Whether we are strong enough to do that is another story, but I have a feeling with your strength, my strength and magic, and Echo's magic, maybe we could take him on.
I will get stronger, and then we will take him on. And I will punch him many times in the face.
Eyvin.
And make him feel the pain he has caused over many, many, many years.
Yes. You should sleep.
You should also sleep.
I'm going to bed.
Okay. So the two of you awkwardly fall asleep. And the rest of the night is uneventful.
Oh, thank God.
For everybody except for Shilo.
No!
Fuck! Uh-oh.
Oh. What's gonna happen, Joe? Tell me.
Shilo, as you're sleeping, you have a dream. And in this dream, you feel confident and powerful and very big. Like everything around you is tiny and insignificant. And you feel like there's a presence behind you of hundreds, if not thousands of people. And then you get the feeling of motion as you start to kind of move through this town that you've kind of recalled in your head before. You kind of have this feeling that this might be Shilo. Until you suddenly come to a stop, and the town is taken over by darkness, and you feel this feeling of starting to kind of shrink down, and the feeling of support behind you is dissipated. And looming over you is this figure, this dark, shadowy, humanoid shape that you can't really make out. It looks solid, but it also looks like a very solid shadow. And it raises its hand up and brings it down quickly, and you feel this suction of being sucked into this vortex and then the next thing you see is a town burning around you. And then you're sucked into another vortex. And you're traveling through this like warpy, misty area. It kind of looks like you're traveling through this time warp of some sort. And then you're suddenly forced forward, and you're laying down looking up as flames are burning around you, and you see the face of Umbra. And then you wake up. And that's where we're going to end this episode and this season of Barovia Beckons.
Yes.
We finally got a long rest, guys.
Oh, we finally got a long
Finally got a long rest.
Oh my goodness.
So that is the end of the season 1 of Barovia Beckons. You're going to want to make sure that you join us next week, because next week we've got a special episode for you. It's going to be a behind-the-screen kind of chit-chat with the characters. We're going to pull up chat, and we're going to kind of focus on answering viewer questions, talking about our characters, little bits that like haven't really been able to explore yet in season 1. Q&A, that kind of thing, what our favorite moments of season 1 are. And then we are going to take a break the following week on the 27th.
Yep.
And then we're going to start back up with season 2 on the first Thursday in September.
The third.
The third.
My
Yep.
birthday.
Yeah, it is your birthday.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be great. Hey!
Birthday D&D can get really weird, so prepare
Hell yeah.
yourself.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Dragon and I might be drinking.
Also, guys, if we make it to the end of September, and hit our next, not our next milestone, but I said 1,500. We hit 1,500. I will do a cosplay of Eyvin doing a workout video.
There you
Yes.
go.
Yes.
Yes.
We gotta get there.
So 1,500 by the end of September, which is like, it's got 30 days. So you have 30 days of like
Donations.
donations.
Donations, just make us see Strahd every fucking week.
Wait,
Hold on, time
no,
out.
no.
No, I could be watching. No.
Savannah?
Yeah,
Savannah.
yeah.
No, no.
Watch your mouth.
I mean,
You can edit that out, right?
cut it in post. It's fine.
I could, but...
It's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to
Viewers.
the viewers. Don't let me down.
Yes.
So, thank you for joining us. We've had a fantastic season 1. I'm looking forward to the review next week, and then we'll be on break, and then we'll pick up with season 2 on the 3rd. So, be there or be square.
Yes. Never mind. Bye?
Right?
Okay. I wasn't sure if you had something else to add.
No. It's something else. No. It's fine.
Okay.
Right,
So,
the stream.
Yeah, yeet the stream. We'll see you next time.